Saturday, January 25th, 2025. Yep, back at the Dacha. Right with the blue sky. Look at that. Nice day today. And what am I going to be doing? Well, I need to continue to do the burning with the blowtorch. Burning of the sanded pieces. So, gonna do that. I don't know. Try to get as much as I can done. And first things first, gotta light the stove. How cold is it? Let's go take a look. Minus 19 degrees below zero. Even though it's 19 below zero, I'm not gonna worry because I'm gonna be nice and toasty inside the shop. So there it is. Plus, it isn't windy. Usually it could be warmer. It could be like minus 10 or minus 12. But if it's windy, it just feels so much colder. Right now, it's just this calmness. And yeah, minus 19. So what? Anyways, let's go light the stove. Well, the fire is all lit. And now the shop's going to start warming up. So it'll take about 15-20 minutes. And the temperature will be much, much warmer than it is right now. Hey, let's take a look and see what the temperature is in the shop. Okay, there it is. It is minus 4 degrees below zero inside the shop. Well, minus 4 isn't that bad. It's much warmer than it is out here. But it is going to warm up. So, first things first. I'm gonna have to grab my wheelbarrow and I'm gonna go over to the wood pile and I'm gonna load up a big load of firewood today because I'm gonna be here a little bit longer. And yeah, she's smoking a little bit. All right, so the fire is going. Gotta go get some firewood now. There it is. Got myself a nice wheelbarrow load of firewood. And this should last the whole day, hopefully. So, yeah, it's a mix of kind of everything. But there's a lot of little short pieces in here, so it's going to probably burn a little bit quicker. All these little pieces are called melich, just the small stuff. The way I look at it, this stuff was literally free. I was getting it from the sawmill. So, I don't know if you've watched my videos, probably 250 videos ago, 2 years ago, actually. That's when I brought this in, 2 years ago. And it was free for the taking, so I was picking through, trying to get the nicer pieces, which you could see there are some nicer pieces there. And I was then bringing it here, and if you guys remember the videos of when I was using my table saw, and I was making a lumber. So out of the stuff that I would bring, I was building stuff like, for example, that shed right there. Except for the roof, the metal, and the 1x4s that are on top. All that was free for the taking. So my cost was what? Around 200 rubles per truckload. So that's my cost when you would factor in the fuel cost. Okay, time, well, it's like when a person has a hobby, you don't put money value onto it. Let's say if you're going fishing, like the way they say you can go 10 hours and not catch a fish and still enjoy yourself. Well, this is the same thing. I come to the dacha, even if I work 5 hours, 10 hours, whatever, I'm enjoying myself. So I'm not looking at it as the amount of money that I'm losing. Anyways, this melich right here, I could have probably purchased some nice pieces of firewood, but that would have costed me, I don't know, probably $100, $200, $300 for the winter. Whereas this total amount for heating my shop for the winter costs me maybe $25 for like 5 months. So 25 Canadian dollars. Get that. 25 Canadian dollars. That's what it costs me. That's my fuel costs. And now we'll heat my shop for about 5 months. And on top of that, I can pick through and build stuff. Let's say like that shed, or like I'm working on these 20 lattices. Value added. That's what I call it. Actually, that's what it is called, is when you're taking pieces of wood and turning it into some value. Hey, I'm checking out this over here. You gotta see this. Look at these icicles. Just last week I knocked them off, and here they are again. Yeah, so while I was talking about the value added and about the cost of lumber, I was looking over here, and I was amazed with the amount of ice that there was. All right, let's go to work. Okay, let's take a look and see how many pieces do I have to burn today, the sanded pieces. Let's go take a look. Okay, so we have these shorts right here still left for the burning, and these long ones right here still have to be burnt. So one piece at a time, I'm just gonna keep working away, and how many I complete today, I will be satisfied. It'd be great if I could get them all done. That way I can start assembling my pieces, but if I don't get them done, oh well. Anyways, it's time to start working. All right, let's go do it. I have my gas bottle with the blowtorch on it, and I'm gonna start burning. Now, what I usually do is I burn 5 at a time, and then I turn them over like this, and I repeat the process. I do all 4 sides, and then I do the ends, and then I go on with another 5. Okay, I am down to my last 7 long pieces, and here it is. Now, why is only half of it burnt? Well, what I do is I stand in one area, and then with a smooth motion, I move across. If I'm going to be moving like this, like the camera is moving, it's going to end up putting dots in areas, because right where you stop, the fire is still burning, and then it just burns a nice dot. So instead, you stand in one spot, and just with a smooth motion, you do 1 at a time, and you repeat that. So I've got the last 7. And now I'm going to move over here, and I finish this. And once this is done, then I will turn the pieces over and repeat that again. All right, let's keep going. Well, I finally did it. Nothing there, nothing there. Let's turn the camera around. I'll show you where all the pieces are. Okay, here it is. The longs are all done, and how many do we have? 17. 17 of these long pieces are all burnt, and they'll be ready for assembly. And 132 of these shorts here, all done. All right, they're also going to be ready for assembly. All right, now let's go put them away. Now that it's all put away, so the shorts are over here, the longs are right here, and right over here, so they're going to be nice and dry. And I am ready to start assembling, making my 20 lattices. So as I was walking out of the shed and I was walking this way, check this out. That looks like stalactites. You know those calcium rocks that grow in caves? Stalactites from the top and stalagmites from the bottom. Well, that's what it looks like. I gotta knock them down. And let's go do it. Yeah, I just gotta knock them so that nobody ends up getting hurt if they walk by here and just happen to get hit by an icicle. Yeah, I gotta walk over there. I gotta walk in through the snow, and I gotta knock those ones over also. Now I gotta clean up and get ready to go home. Check this out. I didn't even burn all the wood. Check this. I had to unbutton my jacket. It was just too warm inside there. And even outside here, the temperature got up to around -10. So quite warm. Anyways, no, I have layers, 2 shirts plus this jacket. So yeah, while I was working inside, I had to unbutton it. Plus, I have this. So yeah, very, very warm. All right, well, I guess I'll have to put that firewood away. I'll probably take it inside, and next time I come here, I'll already have the wood ready to go. All right, anyways, oh, in case you've noticed, I have my earbuds in, so it's pretty quiet when you're working, so I figured that, I listen to a podcast or, I don't know, listen to some music on YouTube. It makes time go by so much quicker, and it's not as boring. Kind of gets my mind off, trying to burn all those pieces. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was not a bore, but if you made it this far, obviously you were interested. If you liked it, smash the like button below, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Пока-пока.